Lord, I always got to adjust this damn camera, girl. So listen, y'all know today is Monday, and I would be starting out with Insecure, but I would be messed up and remiss for doing that because first timers from the Dreamhouse Network TV, baby, they gave me a nasty full free promotion at the very beginning of last night's new episode of First Timers. Shout out to Raheem. I definitely appreciate you for thinking of me like that. Girl, everybody was hitting me up like, sis, girl, they done got you featured. I said, who? And then that's when I went up there and I saw it for myself this morning. So I said, you know what? I ain't got no work today. I was going to get Insecure out, but let me go on ahead and do them first just to thank them for that. I really appreciate that. And for those of you all who are not watching it, bitch, you need to. Because especially when you're DL, you homophobic, and you trying to live in your truth, this is a perfect type of episode to watch. Let me adjust this camera one more time. Like, comment, and yeah. Y'all already know what to do. So, the episode starts out with Kenny's big bald head, scoop bald head ass buddy coming up in the house and setting up webcam to try to catch Byron with dudes. I'm going to get Kenny ass together later on in this episode, so put a pin on that. Genesis comes home and to find out that his mom will be gone for the week as for some type of church revival. It must be out of town somewhere if she's gone and leaving him the house for the week. And his sister Gina will be coming home for a couple of days, basically just to check on him and this, that, and this. And my whole thing is, Genesis, how old is you supposed to be? Because I know good and damn well you not some old girl sitting up here needing cisgender fish to come over there to look out for you. Like, I kind of felt like that's too much. Now, if it's a situation where you in college and you told your mom about this and she's just worried about you, then that I could kind of let slide, even though it's still team too much. But I'm just trying to figure out, sis, how old is you that you need a whole babysitter? But we're going to get down to Gina when we get down to that, because I actually like Gina a lot. So Byron calls Genesis and asks to see him. Genesis says, girl, I know you fucking lying to me, because the last time me and you met up, and because I ain't want to give you no cooch, you decided to leave me stranded on the side of the road, and I had to walk the whole 2 miles home. Now, you drove me the 2 miles from my house, and because you mad and upset because I won't let you get the cooch, now you done said there and made me feel so bad about myself for simply telling you, nah, I'm not trying to be nobody else's coming out story. I done did that already. I already came out. You need to come out. And when you do come out, then you can hit me up later. And I was for Genesis with that, because this is the thing that bothers me about a lot of these DL dudes. Oh, God, I ain't even want to have this discussion with y'all. Everything has to be done on their terms. And when it isn't done on their terms, then they get all up and through their bag, and then it be this huge big deal and this huge big problem. But you can't get upset with somebody that's already out. They done been there, done that, fucked around. And now you're still in that space and you're mad because you made them feel like, well, you cute, I enjoyed the kiss. I enjoyed what we may have done, this, that, and this. But I don't want to be nobody's coming out story. And if I can only see you at night, what's the point of me seeing you when I'm already living in my truth? I could just find me somebody that's already living in their truth, and it don't have to be these little fly-by-night types of meetups. Because, listen, I done been there and done that, fucked around, and found out that shit got old. And it got old really, really quickly. It did. It quickly. It got old. And the bad part about it is I was already living in my truth. But because the DL trade thing was in back in the mid-2000s when I came out, it was like, all right, I'll put up with it. I've actually had dudes solely come over. The minute that they show up to my house, they halfway undressed, rushing me to the bedroom just to get a little 1-2 in. Don't judge me, judge your mammy. And not mine, because she gone to glory. And, you know, and then as soon as soon as I finished doing all of the huffing and puffing and riding and gyrating, then they putting on their clothes and then they dip. No bye, no see you later, no hug, no kiss on the forehead. Like, damn, if you gonna treat me like a happy hooker, you may as well leave me $60 on the table, not 20, 60, because I'm high class. I'm high class. So I won't mad at Genesis for that. And if anybody's in that predicament, pull yourself a Genesis. Pour yourself a Genesis. Save yourself all of that trouble, worry, and angst. Patrick shows up to see Randy unannounced. I assume he was at his job or his house or whichever it was. Girl, it was late night. With a big ass Hershey kiss and some ugly ass Build-A-Bear trying to apologize for what happened while they was together. And I was with Randy. It's like, listen, there's no amount of apologies that you could give me as to the fact that I took a whole credit card fraud charge on you. You were the one that put me in that predicament, and now you feel as though because you giving me this tired ass bear and this stale ass piece of shit, girl, quiet as kept. I don't eat Hershey Kisses unless it got some type of nut in it. Again, don't judge me, judge your mammy, and don't judge mine because she going to glory. So I was with Randy on that. Like, and that's another thing that I really wish the girls would stop doing. Like, this whole frauding and scamming and scheming and boosting type stuff that y'all be doing. Like, I really wish that we would get past all of that. Like, I really want us to, like, do better. Doctors, lawyers, girl, quiet as kept. We already got doctors in the midst and lawyers in the midst and NFL and NBA and NBA and NHL and tennis and golfing and bowling and pool and everything like that. Like, girl, you just got to know how to find them. You got to know how to find them. They out there, sis. You just got to know how to find them. That's what we need to be striving for. Like, I'm just getting so sick of seeing all our sisters out there scheming and scamming and frauding. Like, child, leave that to the Nigerians. Oop, did I say that? Anyway, girl, don't get in your feelings. Don't get in your bag. It's all jokes and gags. God damn. Anyway, Ryan comes over to chill and play the game with Genesis. Him and his best friend talk about the old days, and you know they start play wrestling with each other, and Gina walks in the middle of it. And I thought that was very accurate because that's how a lot of the gay shit started with a lot of these guys. You be around your little boys when you like in middle school or whatever, and you know maybe even high school, and then y'all do these little wrestling moves, and then somebody or both of y'all get hard, and then it gets weird, but it doesn't, because out of the both of y'all, either the guy that's hard obviously like that, or the guy who sees the other guy hard will feel weird but still like it. Like, that seems to be everybody's come out story, or at least that's how it was back when I was younger. So I felt that was very accurate. Quiet as it's kept, I could see Ryan and Genesis being together, to be honest with you. Like, they've been best friends since elementary school, to let them tell it. They've been through the ups and downs, and who better to go through the trenches with you on something like that than the person that knows you best. So I hope that's kind of where they're going with this, because I would be here to see Ryan and Genesis together. I would. I like Ryan a lot. I think Ryan is cute as all hell. He a lot of fun, obviously, and he obviously is there for his best friend no matter what it is that he needs. And, you know, I just feel like if Genesis be real with him about it, he may be real and be like, well, you know, I'm glad you told me, because, you know, I've been eyeing you for a really long time. Like, I'll be here for it. I'll be here for it. So Kenny baldhead ass comes home and questions Byron about where he was the night before, and Byron tells him to mind your own bitch business. Like, I'm not running around here asking you what you got going on, so why is you all up in my Kool-Aid trying to figure out the flavor? This gay Kool-Aid, and you don't like gay Kool-Aid, remember? So why is you worrying about my flavor? So Kenny tells him some cockamamie story that when he was locked up in jail, some gay dude was in his cell, and the gay dude tried to touch him, and he whipped his ass so bad that he ended up in the hole, and that's why he don't like gay dudes. And that ain't what happened, Kenny. Kenny, what happened was he touched you all up in your private and all in between your butt, and you liked it, and you kept doing it, and it was okay because your ass was in jail. But now that you out, you're trying really hard to suppress those feelings that you have. And if your brother turns out to be gay, then that's going to make you want to explore what you was doing in jail with other people even more now that you're in the free world. But see, it'll seem to me if you stay your ass out of Shawshank, maybe that shit wouldn't happen to you. Because I hate when guys do that. I hate when guys do that, and I'm still confused and befuddled as to why he's so pressed about trying to find out if his brother is gay. Listen, you done already made your brother uncomfortable. So he's never going to come out and tell you about what he got going on. Not to mention, now that you're blatantly letting it be known that you're trying to figure out, he's going to be even more careful with trying to make sure that you just don't find out what he got going on. But I'm not here for his boogerhead ass brother. Like, that stale loaf of bread, refrigerator, floor model TV shaped ass nigga can go kill himself. Moving right on along. Gina tells Genesis that she heard about him being gay from his mama. Shout out to the mama. Y'all know I like the mama a lot. And she wanted to celebrate because she already knew he was gay. And isn't that always the case? The sisters and the mamas are going to always know that you're gay even before you know. And I'm glad that the sister and the mother is a strong backbone for Genesis. I personally appreciate that a lot. Because that's how my mom was. Even though my mama was really heavy into the church house, and I was too, she never made me feel bad about it. She never judged me. She never questioned me. She just always wanted me to be safe and always make the right decisions. And trust me, gay people, believe me, to all of you straight people that accept gay people, you really don't understand the level of respect that gay people will have for you and how loyal they'll be to you, because there are so many of them who don't have that. So that was the end of the episode. Shout out to Dreamhouse. Shout out to Raheem. Thank you again for thinking of me enough to put me in your opening credits. I do appreciate it. I enjoyed the show. I enjoyed the show a lot. It definitely gave me something to talk about. I'm going to put the link in the description of y'all to go to be able to watch it. It comes on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. I believe it comes on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. Definitely go and check it out. You're not going to be disappointed. You won't. I'm about to get off here, upload this, and then get y'all Insecure later on this afternoon. So until then, I will see y'all later. Bye.
I just woke up and I rolled up. I just woke up and I rolled up. And I got my plane ticket. That push that be my starter kit. I just woke up and I rolled up.